Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Open Mic.
Yes. We are back. We are back and on time. We are on time today. So welcome in everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. So it's the starters for Atlanta are gonna be Nikhil, Dyson, Ricochet, Jalen, and Porzingis. No Onyeka today, and no Keenan Wallace. So down two Hawks. Onyeka was a late scratch today with a right ankle inflammation. So no Onyeka as we get ready for tip off here. So Atlanta looking to bounce back. Shout out to Jalen, man. He's been getting some good national recognition as he's found himself in the MVP ladder, bro. So the latest MVP ladder had him at number 7. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see Jalen getting the recognition he deserves. He's kind of been holding it down for Atlanta without Trey. So hopefully we can get it done tonight against the New Orleans Pelicans, who aren't the strongest competition. So according to NBA.com, Jalen Johnson is 7th in NBA MVP vote tracking, I should say. Got the Joker, Shea, Luca, Giannis, Cade, Wimby, and then Jalen. So typical starters out here for Atlanta. Like I said, no Jay or no Onyeka. So hopefully the Hawks can get it done without one of their main centers. So welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're about to just get started here. Tip off is probably, 5 minutes away. They're doing the New Orleans starting introduction here. So Atlanta, like I said, on a 2-game losing streak, trying to come back after these losses from San Antonio and the Pistons. So on the road again, a little road trip as they take on the struggling Pelicans. All right, man. So Derek Queen getting a start here, and our old pal Sadiq Bey is present for New Orleans, starting at the 4, I believe. So we're about to tip off here. Who's their coach? All right, man. Let's see. Let's get to the NBA.com. Let's see these stats before we tip off. So we got this cross conference matchup. I'm glad it's starting at 7. Can't lie to you. So the Pelicans are missing quite a few players as well. They're missing Zion, um, obviously DeJounte Murray, but um, I forgot who else they're missing. They're missing one other person as well. But it should be a good matchup for Atlanta. It's definitely heavily favored in Atlanta's yeah, towards Atlanta, I should say. So hopefully they can get the job done. As we look at the stats, Jalen's leading Atlanta scoring wise with 22.3, according to NBA.com. Um, he's almost averaging a double double. So he got 9.6 rebounds and 6.6 assists. So some keys for Atlanta are transition defense. They don't want New Orleans to get out and get easy points. Obviously, you need to keep possession of the ball. So Take care of the ball, no turnovers. You gotta keep keep on top of the unforced turnovers. So they're saying Dyson Daniels is gonna be an X factor this game. So hopefully he can have a. I'm sure he was glad to get out of New Orleans, but a little revenge game against his old team. So Dyson facing his uh old squad here. Here we go. Kristaps wins the tip to start the game. Atlanta underway. Let's see if we can do something, man. Nikhil to Jalen. Jalen gets to the rim, just can't get it to go as he fights for the board, can't come up with it. So yeah, good aggressive look for Jalen there, but can't get it to go. That's New Orleans. That's gonna be one thing, man. Atlanta's gonna look to take advantage of their youth, some of their guys. Derek Queen misses his first one. Jalen tees it up, can't get it to go. Long rebound goes to Jalen there. He's gonna push the pace. Yep. Come on, Zach. That's off. Good stuff, Dyson. As Zach's gonna look to have a bounce back game as well. His last game against the Spurs, it was his first game back after that kind of scary fall. So Dyson is guarding Derek Queen. Pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. So Dyson's gonna be a little bit everywhere, trying to create turnovers as Jeremiah Fears gets that easy lay. As Nikhil got him turned around, Ricochet elects to dish. Come on, Dyson. That's a good shot, man. You want Dyson to be aggressive and look to shoot the ball. So even if it doesn't go in, you want him to at least turn his shoulders and shoot the ball. I'd rather take a missed shot than him kind of passing up a shot. So Dyson gets a foul, an early foul here. So that is one thing to watch. Dyson has been kind of in foul trouble these past couple games. So James Borrego. I knew I didn't want to say it wrong. I knew that was him, but it looks a little different. So James Borrego is the coach now for New Orleans. So Derek Queen going to the line his first time tonight and gets that first one to go. So Dyson is currently holding the 68 consecutive games with a steal. So dang, that is Corey Brewer and Jody Meeks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cannot get it to go, but super long rebound. Trey Murphy got it to go. Damn the kill. I don't know if that's an early challenge, man. Nikhil was wanting that challenge, but Nikhil is facing his old team too. He played ball on lies. Sadiq Bey misses that first free throw, but Nikhil playing his old team as well. He played here for a little stint, quick stint, before he got traded to I believe Utah, and then or maybe it was Utah then New Orleans. I don't know. I don't remember the order, but he played for both those teams. So Atlanta holding one of the better records on the road, 7-3 at the moment. Dyson, good stuff. Way to recognize that open lane and put that shot up. So Dyson gets that to go. So good stuff from an aggressive Dyson Daniels here. So he has his fourth point. Good stuff. All right, Sadiq, relax, bro. You was not hitting that with us. Sadiq was actually statistically one of the worst 3-point shooters in the corner when he was on the squad. So Ricochet finds Porzingis. Porzingis lets him clear out. Oh, Dyson just a little off time with that putback attempt, but Porzingis can't get that post shot to go either. So Sadiq Bey trying it. So Trey Murphy calling that out against Jalen. Gets that switch. Trey Murphy too strong. That's gonna be New Orleans ball there on the baseline. So Atlanta kind of struggling from the field, 2 of 8. So we need them to turn that around, bro. They're kind of shooting ugly. So Quinn got a 95 and 106 record as a Hawks head coach. So it's his 4th season. So hopefully he can. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. A little miscommunication there by New Orleans. So that is a key to tonight's game for Atlanta. They gotta force a lot of turnovers against this young New Orleans team. They can't let them get into a rhythm on offense because Derek Queen seems to be finding a rhythm. So Dyson picked up his dribble, finds Nikhil. Nikhil finds Jalen. Jalen finds Dyson. So we got a foul here. Micah Peavy. So Micah Peavy picks up the foul there, trying to fight with Porzingis for position. So Porzingis, the second game back from a right knee soreness. So he had a pretty decent game against San Antonio. Wasn't the greatest game defensively for Atlanta. So yeah, another one. So Jeremiah Fears picks up the foul there, trying to box Porzingis out there. So there's 2 quick fouls on New Orleans. Come on, man. We need Atlanta to kind of step it up though. 7:55 here for Atlanta in the first quarter, down by 4. Good stuff, Ricochet. As Ricochet is trying to find his rhythm, as he's like I said, just coming back from that scary fall. He had to try to hang on the rim, fell off the rim, did a full somersault and landed on his hip, had a left hip contusion. So I knew that was gonna miss. Cause you looking at the ball, bro. Just look at the rim the whole time, bro. As he misses that first one, misses that second one as he goes 0 for 2 at the line. So Atlanta's struggling to find some points here early on. Porzingis gets the board. Good stuff, Dyson. A little too strong there. Oh, Jeremiah Fears with a good move to get to the rim, but can't get it to go. Trey Murphy brick. So Atlanta got to do a better job crashing the glass, man. They cannot let New Orleans get second, third chance opportunities. Yes, no go. So the foul is on Zachary Ricochet, as Bob Rathbun from the broadcast lets us know. What's happening? What's happening, KB? Appreciate you tapping in. We just watching the Hawks take on the Pelicans. Hopefully we can get a dub, man. That's easy. Missy checks in. So he was last year's lottery pick for New Orleans. I wonder how he feels getting replaced by Derek Queen. But what's good? What's good, KB? Appreciate you tapped in, brother. So we got Nikhil bringing the ball up. Operating the offense for Atlanta. He gets it to Dyson. Dyson trying to figure out what to do with the ball. Jalen backs down Michael Peavy. finds Kristaps in the corner, can't get it to go. Dyson gets the board, gets gets it to go. So way to stay active, Dyson. As Dyson picks up his 6th point of the night. So good stuff, man. Usually it's Atlanta getting killed on the offensive glass, and Dyson has done a good job there at staying active. As you see him get to the board, get to the bucket. So it's 6-10, 4-point game for Atlanta. Hawks all day, baby. You love to see it. Yes, sir. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Definitely, definitely Hawks all day. So we do a little box score watching. Atlanta's offense is off to a slow start, which has been typical for Atlanta this early season. So you want to see Atlanta get to their spots, excuse me, and make the shots that they usually are getting to. So, like I said, pretty cold tonight. Jalen, Zach, and Kristaps have yet to record a field goal. Dyson is the only Hawk to score. So Hawks fans were asking where Dyson's offense went. So this might be the Dyson Daniels game offensively. As Atlanta's look to different individuals to kind of carry the load as Trey is going to be out for at least another week and some change. So this might be Dyson's game. It might be Dyson's game. So they are going to be struggling, which has been the typical story without Trey. Offense kind of does hit points where they can't get anything to go, whether they're turning the ball over, just missing shots, unable to get to their where they want to shoot the ball. So, oh, Battle of the Birds. Oh, that logo kind of looks like Halloweenish. I don't know. I don't know. So 6-10, man. 6-10. All right, man. Let's get it together. So Hawks are sitting at 9-7 for the year, looking to get that 10th win of the season. As action resumes, Trey Murphy cuts to the rim, gets it to go. So New Orleans straight to it after that timeout as Atlanta is starting their rotations as Moga and Beat Krejci checked in. Like I said, no Onyeka tonight for Atlanta, so they'll be missing Onyeka as Jalen tries to get it to V in the corner, just can't succeed. 3 in the key, something. So we got a stoppage for the shot clock. Scott Foster said, fix that shot clock. So 6 minutes to go. Got a full shot clock for Atlanta. So 23 seconds left to shoot. 6:04 left in the quarter. So welcome in everybody. Appreciate everybody tapped in here. So the Hawks versus Pelicans in the open gym. Zach finds Mo. Mo too strong. Oh, Jalen didn't anticipate it coming right off the rim. Get that out of here. Oh my goodness. As New Orleans is getting every foul call as they drop to the rim. So it's either gonna be Zach or Dyson's second, which is unfortunate. So Hawks are a little short-handed here. So are the Pelicans. So yeah, like I said, Zach's second foul. As Jeremiah Fears knocks down his first of two. as Luke Kennard is probably in for Zach. So Zach hasn't had the greatest, let's say, what, 5 quarters. So hopefully he can turn it around. Still very early in this game. Excuse me. Goddamn. Still early in this game. 6-13 though. You don't want to dig yourself a hole if you're the Hawks. Because why do you need to come back against the Pelicans? I have a theory. A lot of Atlanta sports teams they have a tendency to play down to their competition. As Jalen finds Mo, but Mo wasn't quite ready for that pass. And flies right over Mo Gay's head. But yeah, man, I think all Atlanta sports teams, maybe except the Braves, but it's like, man, y'all are very dominant against good teams. Or not, I wouldn't say very dominant against good teams, but y'all are very, very competitive against good teams. And it takes like a miracle to beat these kind of teams sometimes. That's not great. You kind of want to be able to handle these games. Luke for three. As Luke Kennard hits that early 3-pointer. So he gets his first three to go. 1 for 8 for Atlanta. As that is the first three for Atlanta. So 9-13. It is a 4-point game now. There go Hawks collect the rebound. Jalen pushing the transition. That's a bucket. For three. Jalen, I called it, man. 12-13. We back. So Jalen gets his first field goal to go. With that step back three, Jeremiah Fears swings it. Sadiq finds Trey Murphy for the answer. Jalen coming off the Dyson screen, trying to find something for Atlanta. Luke Kennard fighting. Krejci finds Jalen on the wing. Jalen pumps. Oh, yeah. And one. Where's the foul? What? Okay. All right. Smoke the layup. I'm not even going to cry for a foul. So Krejci guarding his old teammate, Sadiq Bey. Wow. Wow. So Michael Peavy gets that offensive rebound and gets it to go. So Dyson setting the screen there. Oh yeah, that's. Oh okay. I was about to say that's a poster. That was about to be a poster. So Atlanta definitely has to keep New Orleans off the offensive glass. Keep them second chance points down, man. You gotta keep the second chance points down if you want an easy dub. So Jalen just lost the handle. Expect Ace Newell, man. Expect a lot of Ace Newell. I know that's kind of random. I know we're just talking about Jalen, but expect a lot of Ace Newell this game. I'll be fairly excited to see our guy Asa. There's no Onyeka, and they'll probably feature Mo at the power forward when Jalen gets his break. So I guess they're going for steps. I would like to see Asa Newell play this game. As Asa was a teammate with Derek Queen, as Jose Alvarado is in the game. Is Jose Alvarado getting traded to the Hawks? Keen Wallace was out for personal reasons. I think Atlanta might make one move, to be honest. Oh wow, Yves Missy. Oh, okay, Derek Queen. Missy. Yeah, that's a good pass from Derek Queen and Missy. Nikhil? Nah. It's all good though. It was a good pull up. So 5 points. 5-point deficit for Atlanta as Mo gets the Derek Queen responsibility. Come on, give him that welcome to the NBA moment. As Derek Queen is forced to get the ball out the post there. Krejci against Alvarado. There you go, Krejci. There you go. There you go. There you go, Krejci. Clowns. I was about to say you are lying. That last second he bro, that was crazy. Derek Queen read that. So Krejci against Alvarado. No. Whew. Shout out to Alvarado. That was not a great shot. That was an early heat check. So timeout for Atlanta here. Offense is still struggling. They can't get nothing to go, boy. They are shooting abysmal. 5-19 isn't terrible, but it's actually pretty bad. 26%. 2 of 10 from the 3-point line. So 20% from 3. 1 of 4 from the free throw line. If they make 3 field goals, it's a 2-point game. Or they make 3 more free throws, excuse me. They make 3 more free throws, it's literally a 2-point game. So obviously you cannot leave points on the board. So Atlanta has to do some improving here. Obviously, just a slow start from the guys. Jalen 1 of 5 from the field. Ricochet 0 of 1. Porzingis 0 of 2. Dyson 3 of 7. Nikhil 0 of 2. Mo Gay 0 of 1. So Luke, Dyson, and Jalen are the only 3 Hawks to have hit a field goal. So you have to have that. You got to turn that around. So Atlanta will look to change the course of this game early on. They don't want to dig themselves a big deficit and have to, pull off a miracle in the later quarters. So early on here, Dyson's leading the way for Atlanta, 6 points. Jalen has 5 rebounds already. So expect Jalen to have his typical, double double, close to a triple double, as he leads the way with only 1 assist so far for Atlanta. Hasn't been too much offense, so not much to assist on. So luckily, rebounds are quite even. It's 16 to 18 here early on in the first quarter, or I guess as the first quarter ends. So 16 rebounds to 18. Atlanta's down by 2 in that category. Like I said, not many assists, not many buckets for Atlanta. So assists are low for both teams. Atlanta's already leading the turnover battle, although it's the first quarter. It's 2-1. We want to see that change, and the 3 categories, points in the paint, second chance, and fast break points are definitely going to be a key for Atlanta. So it kind of all correlate. If we're getting a lot of second chance points, then more than likely just easy putbacks, a 3 here and there. But you want to lead in all 3 of those statistical categories: points in the paint, second chance, or fast breaks, or at least keep it close. So as we get back to the action, Atlanta is trailing. So hopefully they can get it together. They had an early lead, but things have uh, went New Orleans' way. Moget for 3. So out the timeout, Atlanta gets a bucket. So we'll see if that boosts Atlanta's offense with Mo's first 3 of the game. Porzingis picks up his first assist. Queen found Misi. Misi found, was that Jordan Hawkins? Yeah, for 3. Here we go. So Porzingis buries that mid-range jumper. Atlanta's offense starting to pick up. It's good to see. Porzingis is shooting 1 of 3 early this game. So Mogar and Derek Queen. I don't know about that one, Ref, though. It seems like a little more acting than anything. So New Orleans in the bonus and landing down by 2. They've cut the lead to 2 points. See if they can do something with it. I'll be interested to see if Asa Newell plays. I kinda wanna see the young guy play, especially against his former high school teammate, Derek Queen. I think they both played at, Montverde. So early on, Atlanta is trailing by 2 points. Offense was late to get off the team plane. So looks like it's finally starting to come around. Excuse me, my fault, y'all. So Derek Queen at the line knocks down the first of two buckets. So it's good for the Pelicans that Derek Queen is getting kind of proven their or not proven, but kind of silencing their worries. Good stuff as Porzingis finds Kennard in the corner for a three. 6 points for Kennard. Second 3-point field goal. So I know Hawks fans will be excited to see whenever Kennard hits a three, they're gonna be hyped. So good defense there by Moge on Derek Queen, but Porzingis just that's a nice lead pass. Nikhil, that was a good attempt. So down by 4, 25-21. Tough quarter for Atlanta. Offensively, I'll say defensively, it was all right, but offensively, yeah, that shit stank. So hopefully they can turn it around and get something going. Somebody can step up. It's just been a slow start for everybody on the squad. So not too much of a worry. I don't think New Orleans is the reason for it, but so we got a break right here. I'm going to use this time to run to the restroom real quick and blow my nose. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, we back. We back. So action started. It's like New Orleans got to an offensive rebound. Yeah, I told y'all, man. Offensive rebounds lead to easy buckets. So three guard lineup is back, even though Keaton Wallace is out. So Nikhil, Veet, and Luke Kennard are out there. There we go. Too easy. It might be the Porzingis game, to be honest, as Porzingis buries his second field goal, his fourth point. Just can't let them get the rebounds, man. That's an ugly shot. So Mo was fighting for it. Krejci can't get it to go. Good shot though. Way to stay aggressive. So Atlanta shooting a overall 37 from the field, which is somehow better than New Orleans, but they're still trailing. As Trey Murphy gets it to go over Porzingis. So 23-29 as New Orleans extends their lead. How is that not a foul, bro? That's ridiculous. New Orleans getting all the foul calls right now. Tough. Come on, man. There we go. Way to get to the rebound. Good move to kill. Thank you. Finally. So Atlanta finally gets a foul call going their way. That's Kevin Looney. I forgot. Damn, they got a lot of centers. They did start. They still. They. I can't talk. They did start this off season with their center rotation was looking pretty thin. So it looks like New Orleans has done a pretty decent job at the center rotation. So finally, Luke Kennard gets to the rim and draws the foul. Wasn't really expecting Luke Kennard to be the guy to try to get the offense going here, but early on, he is the guy. So drills the first one. So they got Chris Dapp's graphics on the broadcast against the Pelicans. So hopefully he has a pretty typical game. We need them. We need them 20 plus points. Oh, I thought that was deflected by Nikhil, but I guess it wasn't. It was Nikhil. As Luke and Nikhil kind of run into each other right there. Good movement. Can't get it to go. Long rebound goes to Atlanta. Nikhil got it. Finds Luke on the wing. Can't get it to go again. So two threes can't find the mark for Luke as Jose Alvarado shows him how it's done. It's right over the defender there as Porzingis gets it to go. I think that's a weak foul. So Atlanta shooting 2 of 6 this quarter, and New Orleans is shooting a 3 of 8. So Atlanta's having some difficulties as they get a turnover here from New Orleans. So they're having difficulties on offense, just hitting shots. I'll say they're more so hitting shots. New Orleans isn't doing too much to stop Atlanta from shooting. They're just not shooting good. Nikhil can't get it to go as New Orleans pushing the pace here. So Atlanta almost gets that turnover there, but Alvarado contains it for New Orleans. Kevon Looney with the screen. Good stuff, Mo. So loose ball foul here on Atlanta, which is unfortunate, man. This lead is kind of floated around 2 to 5 points for Atlanta. They haven't been able to turn the corner against New Orleans. So Porzingis finds the bench. Offense just not working for Atlanta right now. Whatever they do, it is just not working. So um, Ricochet has yet to make an appearance again. But Jalen's back. Porzingis checks out, and Dyson comes back for Nikhil. So shot clock violation. Let's go. So 27-32. 7:40 to go here in the second quarter. Hopefully, there's the first break for so long rebound finds Atlanta's possession. Luke finds Jalen in the corner. Was he too open? For a three! Finally, so it's 2-point game. Like I said, Atlanta's cut it to two kind of a couple times now. Let's see if they can turn the corner as Jalen comes back from his first little stint on the bench and immediately hits a three. So 7 points for Jalen as he turns the grass. Said, I know y'all wanted me to miss that shot, but I ain't missing it. I ain't breaking it. So Atlanta, finally, they've been kind of playing with us though. I can't lie. I can't lie. I cannot lie to you. They've been kind of been kind of teasing us, y'all, with this just like on again, off again offense, man. It's kind of tough. So we got a break in the action, timeout from New Orleans. As as Atlanta's looking for somebody to step up on offense. And I know a lot of fans are kind of overreacting on Dyson's shot right now. And I can't lie, man, it's not worrying me, but Shooters gotta shoot, bro. Just shoot through it, bro. You just gotta shoot through it, bro. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, dog, just shoot through it, bro. Let's hope Dyson just shoots through this little slump he's facing on offense. And honestly, bro, I can't lie. If Dyson only averages like I would say 12 to 15, 12 to 16 points, we don't need anything else, bro. We honestly don't need anything else. Like 10 to 16, like Hawks will be good if Dyson can kind of contribute that on a consistent basis. Um, Anywhere in the double digits, 10 to 19. I honestly don't think he's gonna be a 19 or 20-point scorer. But just because his workload on defense is so heavy, I think a lot of Hawks need to give Dyson a break for not shooting 40% from three. They need to relax, bro. I don't think that ever will be Dyson, unless his attempts go down and his uh makes go up, obviously. But I don't think Dyson needs to be shooting 4 to 5 threes a game to be productive. Um, I think his effort on the defensive end speaks for itself, um, and he doesn't have to be the number one option, or at least like number two or three on the offense. So I think a lot of Hawks fans are kind of overreacting. I think Dyson does need to come up clutching. Oh, good stuff, Jalen. That shot out of here. Oh yeah, it's over with. Let's go, bro. Talk to him. Talk to him. Gets the stuff on one end and throws it down on the other. Let's go. I knew it, bro. Once that paint cleared up on the break, they didn't want no action. Good stuff, Mo. I think this might be a good game from Mo on defense, as he's gonna showcase his versatility guarding. Oh yeah, Derek Queen just got up out the way. Come on, bro. So 32-32, 6:44. So Ricochet back in the game for Atlanta. I'm gonna keep my eye on Dyson, Ricochet, and Jalen throughout the stint of no Trey. I want those three to kind of step up. I think. Oh yeah, fighting for that. Jalen gets it, finds Luke. Luke probably gonna find Ricochet. Nope, he gonna find that three ball. Nope. Yeah, man. Jalen, Dyson, and Ricochet are the three guys I want to contribute the most in this time without Trey. But if Ricochet didn't have that scary injury, bro, how does Sadiq Bey get that to go? You would, boy, you acting different right now. I ain't never seen you act like this. Oh, come on, Jalen. They disrespecting you. This is the go. Come on, bro. They playing you. So 34-34 is tied up. 5:45 left in the second quarter. Come on, Ricochet. Get that out of here. Get that shot out of here, dog. If Sadiq Bey go crazy from three, bro, I might flip something in this room, to be honest. Yeah, straight into him, bro. Yeah, review that. Hey, brother. Yeah, brother, you made the contact, brother. They not gonna review that. So Jalen goes to the line to put Atlanta up since the first quarter. There we go. He rattles home the first of two, and Jalen tonight with that free throw pushes his point total to 12. He has 7 rebounds. He's shooting 4 of 8 from the field. So after a rocky start, he kind of gets it together. He's 2 of 3 from three, having an excellent game. Has a highlight block as Porzingis checks in for Moge. So yeah, Jalen already, on his way to having a Jalen game. 12 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds. So reason why he doesn't have too many assists, Hawks offense it just stank that first quarter, and a little bit of this the beginning of the second. So Defense is kind of turned around for some tough shots as Derek Queen just puts it down, ties it up at 36 apiece with that jump dunk. Uh, oh, Porzingis may have messed up Dyson's putback there as Ricochet misses the three. God damn, Jeremiah Fears misses it. I thought he made that. What's happening? Wicked Days Tech. Ooh! We back, baby. Ricochet finds Porzingis off the Jalen. Just touchdown pass. Let's go. Oh yeah, Nikhil. Let's go. That's a transition take foul. That's a that's a transition take foul right there. So yeah, man, I appreciate you tapping in, man. I greatly appreciate you tapping in. You caught it at a good time. If you did want to try to check out the game, I suggest checking out Playback. I see you on Twitch, so I appreciate you tapping in here on Twitch. Sorry if my tags are wrong over on Twitch. Kind of, I don't got my phone, so I'm unable to adjust them right now. But so yeah, we got a transition take foul. Porzingis knocks it down. So Atlanta gets a free throw and the ball back, but Wicked Daz, Wicked Daz, or Wicked Aztec, bro. I'm tripping. Wicked Aztec, bro. My fault, bro. My apologies. Wicked Aztec, bro. Appreciate you tapping in on Twitch. I'll try to keep that play by play going as good as possible. So, landing with the ball, 4:20 left, 39-36. Jalen attacks New Orleans defense, get in the paint, kicks it to Porzingis. For three! Hey, ball. So, Porzingis buries his 11th point. Jalen 2 assists. So Atlanta's offense picking up. But yeah, man, Playback TV. We are on Playback TV, YouTube, and Twitch. So Playback is the platform where you can watch your favorite creators and your favorite teams. So they have a partnership with the NBA that allows streamers to stream the game along with having a stream and talking alongside, adding your own commentary, whatever you would like. So I highly suggest y'all check out Playback. Is that app is pretty cool, man. It's kind of where I kind of watch my kind of tap in with the league and stay checked in. So I highly suggest y'all check that out. But for the meantime, between time, yeah, man, it's actually pretty cool. So if you have League Pass, you can connect your account to Playback. You can watch, any game with any creator or no problem, brother. No problem. We are on Playback under the Open Gym. So there's Open Gym everywhere. So we're on Playback at playback.tv/Open Gym. So you can check us out there. It's hyperlinked in all my profiles as well. So yeah, man, we are locked in. Atlanta has found themselves in the lead, 42-36. So Jalen has woken up. Let me refresh this page real quick so I can get the official stats. So 13 points for Jalen, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. So Jalen doing his thing. Keep an eye on Dyson. You want him to get that steal to push the consecutive games with one or more steal recorded to 69. He was just at, or he's at 68 right now. So 69 is the magic number. He's fourth right now of all time consecutive games with one or more steals. So hopefully he can get to 69. I think it's Playback is free. League Pass isn't, unfortunately, but with Playback, sometimes you'll be able to get the opportunity to like if you join the Open Gym, I'll be able to throw you a VIP and you can just watch the game, whichever game I stream. Um, Whichever game I'm streaming that night, you'll be able to watch. Usually it's the Hawks games. I'm gonna start doing kind of around the league streams. So oh yeah, I for sure think he got that for sure, for sure. He's sitting at 13 right now, so 13 in the first half. Yeah, I think you said, especially because Jalen is gonna be probably the main guy here, um, here later in the game. There's a lot of Atlanta's offense has come through Jalen and Porzingis and somewhat Dyson. You can't call that foul, bro. What's going on? So Dyson draws a foul. Yeah, that is actually pretty insane. But wicked ass tech, yeah, I do think Jalen finna hit that 23. I do. But yeah, Dyson is guarding Derek Queen. Jeremiah Fears is eating though. That's the deficit for New Orleans to 6 points. Jalen operating, getting his feet in the paint, getting it up, and getting it to go. So Jalen buries his 15th point. Wicked Aztec, that's one a couple points closer. I think he might mess around and get dropped 20 this half, honestly. There we go, Ricochet. There we go, my boy. Oh yeah, it's game time. Oh yeah. Hey, made it happen, my boy. As Ricochet's defense leads to pretty easy offense then for Atlanta. Dyson's gotta earn it at the line though. He gotta earn it at the line. So 23 and 11 run in the last 8 minutes for Atlanta. So you're looking for a reason why they have found themselves in the lead. There we go, Dyson. There we go. 45-38. So yeah, like I was saying, you're looking for a reason Atlanta found themselves in the lead. That is why. 24-11. Hey, hey, let's go. Dyson knocks down 2 of 2, pushes the lead to 8. So good stuff from Dyson. Gets his what's that? Like 10th point maybe? Ninth point. Sadiq drives. He was never playing like this for Atlanta, dog. New Orleans ball. Dyson gets that layup blocked. 3 of 8 though, pretty on brand for Sadiq Bey. I can't even lie to you. 3 of 8, not shooting the best, but he has 10 points for New Orleans. Cuts the lead to 6 for Atlanta. There you go. Porzingis' defense finally gets a effective shot. Nikhil. Ooh! Oh my God! Let's go. As Jalen finds Porzingis for that massive alley oop. I like to see Jalen's playmaking on showcase. Derek Queen in the corner. Ricochet closes out fairly well. Porzingis finds Jalen on the transition. He brings it up against his old buddy Sadiq. Fakes out that shot. Got Derek Queen on him. And Jeremiah Fears fouls Porzingis. So Jalen with a hell of a pass to Porzingis. I hope they replay that one, but I don't know if they will. But man, that was nice. That was nice. So bonus for Atlanta. The rest of the quarter, it's minute 56 that's left. Atlanta will be shooting free throws. So 48-40. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Why I know? Why did I know? Why did I know? So it's been it's been a constant theme for Atlanta. The past couple games though, they've been shooting good at the free throw line, but they're leaving points on the board, bro. You can't do that. You just can't do that, bro. You can't do that. It's stressing me out, bro. Thank you, Porzingis. Knocks down the second of 2. As a 49-40 is the total. 8 of 9 this quarter at least. They only missed one, so that was the only missed free throw. Maybe I'm overreacting, but still. Oh yeah, Dyson. Get that steal, my boy. 69 games straight with one or more steals recorded. That's a bucket. What? Let's go, bro. Yeah, we rolling. We rolling 6 turnovers for New Orleans this quarter, 0 for Atlanta, so excellent stuff. So, Ricochet playing against Trey Murphy. Oh, wow. Nah, that's a lie. 2K be lying. 2K, what are we doing, bro? That's a lie. So, Jalen attacking, finds Ricochet in the corner. Ooh, bro. I want Ricochet to pop off so bad, dog. Unfortunately, he has yet to hit a field goal. You can't call that. That's terrible. So Ricochet picks up his 3rd foul, man. He is 0 for 3 from the fields, but it's good. He's taking shots when he needs to take shots. He's not trying to force his hand, kind of like he did that Spurs game, which is, not a bad thing. He was aggressive, but you want him to kind of find that confidence and knock down that 3 ball. Um, his first couple games back, so give Ricochet a break. To start this season, he did start off a little slow. He had 16 points in the first game and turned his ankle, and then took a couple games to kind of get his rhythm back. So probably expect the same thing. So most steals a game this season. Dyson is leading the league with 2.4 again. So hey, if Wimby misses the cutoff for like games played for awards, expect Dyson Daniels to get a heavy consideration for Depoy. Good job, Dyson. Good stuff. This Dyson has been a monster on the offensive glass. I believe that's his 3rd, maybe 4th offensive rebound. So great stuff. Great stuff. As Dyson gets the putback, Nikhil causes a turnover. Trey Murphy lost the handle. Let's go. So I think Ricochet can turn into a like a maybe a better shooting Trey Murphy. I think his defense might take, another season to develop, but once he gets that strength, I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna be a tough player. I think people expect him to drop 20. Oh my God, Jalen, what a dime, bro. How is he finding these guys, bro? Bro, his playmaking has been phenomenal over these past couple games. Like his vision is like out of this world. It's actually pretty entertaining, no lie. So V Krejci checking back in the game for Atlanta, 54 to 44, 20 seconds to go. Kristaps knocks down his first attempt, pushes his point total to 15. Dyson checks out here for the last 20 plus seconds. So Dyson and Ricochet get a rest there. Excuse me. So Kristaps knocks both of them down at the line. 56-44, 18 seconds left. Derek Queen is handling the ball. Moge is got the assignment. Nikhil and Trey Murphy battling at the top of the key. Derek Queen. He gonna be nice, bro. Do I think he was 2 first round picks in the lottery nice? Or maybe just 2 first round picks. One was in the lottery. One is going might be in the lottery. But 2 first round picks? Yeah, I don't know if he's that nice, but so no Herb Jones, that's what it was. No Herb Jones or Jordan Poole. But Derek Queen is gonna be a good player in the league. I definitely see the vision. See the vision. He got Jokic's stamp, so I mean my cosign really don't mean shit. But he gonna be nice, bro. I promise y'all, he gonna be nice. Like I said, I think he's gonna be 2 first round picks nice. We'll see. I mean, time will tell. But right now, I don't think he was worth that much. But hey man, I ain't no GM. So everybody over the offseason looked at that trade as a steal, but I think if Derek Queen turns out to be at least a top 20 center, shit, I think that might I'm saying it might be worth it because you got Jeremiah Fears, you got young players to kind of build the franchise around, and then you know if you do kind of see the vision and building around your young talent, if you're New Orleans, shit, you get Zion up out of there, Jordan Poole up out of there, Trey Murphy up out of there. Um, you know, I'll probably keep Herb Jones, but yeah, you got options if you're New Orleans. So let's do a little box score watching, man. Let's do a little box score watching. So as we break down this game, early on, first half has been completed. Jalen, another one. 15 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 block. Has been one of the few bright spots for Atlanta. Um, 18 minutes, 5 of 9 from the field. So really good stuff. He kind of started the game out a little rocky, but has turned it around on offense. Defense was all right for Atlanta. I wouldn't say it was phenomenal, but in that first quarter, did find some dry spells in offense. Nobody was able to hit the shot. Um, I would say after the starters got their first stints on the bench is when they started coming back and finding a rhythm, getting their stuff to go. So Dyson hasn't shot the ball that well, but has been a positive for Atlanta on offense. He has 4 offensive rebounds, 1 steal, and an assist with 10 points. So it's 4-10 from the field. So volume is pretty high, but I like that he's been pretty aggressive from three. And hasn't shot away from shooting the ball. I think his shot will find him, but it kind of has escaped him at the moment. So keep shooting, bro. Brother, keep shooting the rock. No, shooters shoot, bro. Shooters shoot. So you got to keep shooting. So Dyson, Kristaps, and Jalen have been the only contributors on offense. Really, Nikhil has 4 points. He has a free throw and a three. But Nikhil's offense hasn't been too great shooting wise. Shooting wise hasn't been the greatest night for Nikhil. 1 of 6, 1 of 4 from three. So he only has 4 points, but he's affected the game in other areas. He has 4 rebounds, assist, and a steal. So the kill doing the kill things hasn't been the greatest scoring, but has put his effort in other areas of the game and has paid off for him. So same with Ricochet too. 0 of 3 from the field, but pretty active on defense. He's kind of had the responsibilities of guarding Trey Murphy and done pretty well. Trey's kind of got off a little bit, but he has a block, steal, and assist. So Ricochet still trying to find his shot, which is kind of expected. It's his second game back from that scary fall against the Suns the other night. So Ricochet just kind of getting back to rhythm. So let's take it easy on Ricochet. Um, but the bench unit, Moge, V. Krejci, and Luke Kennard are the only 3 guys here for Atlanta looking to be a tight rotation for the Hawks. Probably not a Sanua heavy, which is unfortunate since Onyeka Okongwu is out right inflammation. So Onyeka was a late scratch. He was ruled questionable before the game tonight. So he was a late scratch as Atlanta is holding on to a 10-point lead, 56-46. So bench unit, not much to report back home to. Moge, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Luke, 2 of 5, 8 points, 2 assists. So Luke was the bright spot for Atlanta, knocking down 2 early threes, but hasn't hit his mark again after those two. So kind of a story of slow offense for Atlanta. Defense is all right. I would say all right. They've allowed 9 offensive rebounds, which is pretty good. Um, you don't want that to be any higher for New Orleans. You kind of want to nip that in the bud. You don't really want to give New Orleans easy opportunities to come back and have faith. You want to kind of hold this lead for the rest of the game. New Orleans is a team they are supposed to be, even without Trey Young and Onyeka Okongwu. New Orleans is the one of the least competitive teams in the league. So they're missing a lot of their key guys as well. No Herb Jones, no Jordan Poole, no Zion, no Dejounte Murray, obviously. Um, so unfortunate for New Orleans, they're missing a couple key guys. I know Zion don't play on the tail end of back to backs, so kind of kind of good for Atlanta. No, don't have to face Zion. So, well, I kind of want to see Zion against the Hawks, see where the Hawks stand. I know Pelicans aren't the greatest team result wise this season, so not the most competitive. So I don't think this is a game where Atlanta needs to play with their food. They just need to get the job done, get the dub, and hit the road. So as we break down this game a little further, we'll look at the team stats and comparisons. So Chris Stapps is leading Atlanta with 16 points. Um, like I said, Atlanta holding on to a 10-point lead, 56 to 46. Rebound battle is pretty even, 30 to 33 New Orleans way, as Jalen is leading the way for Atlanta with a total of 7 boards. Assists tied at 10. Jalen leading there as well with a total of 3. So, um, defense doing their thing. Atlanta has 4 blocks. Excuse me, 3 blocks, 4 steals. So, um, doing a really, really good job at not turning the ball over and making New Orleans commit turnovers. New Orleans is sitting at 8 turnovers for the first half, and Atlanta is has only 3. So I don't believe they turned the ball. I don't believe Atlanta turned the ball over once that second quarter. So they did a good job at getting their stuff together, playing confidently on offense, and getting easy buckets on offense. So they're not just looking for it. So from the field, though, both teams are shooting 29% from three. So ugly stuff. It's been an early that has been a constant for Atlanta. So I mean, hopefully that is the case. Hopefully we do get some sort of luck in that case. Um, Nah, Wicked, the Aztec. My fault if I just if I'm a little late. I was reading the box score there, but I am streaming the game live. Yeah, yeah. We are watching along with the action here in the open gym on playback. So check out my VIPs real quick. But yeah, man, if you hop over on playback, I can throw you a VIP for the free ski, bro, and you can watch the game along with us in the open gym. Um, Totally up to you. No subscription, no nothing. Just become a member, and it's free ski, brother. We are on the open gym on playback. So yeah, if you want to watch the game with us, bro, tap in, brother. Just let me know it was you. Just let me know. I got you. So, man, 3 important categories here. Points in the paint, second chance points, and fast break points. Atlanta leads all 3. I lied to you. They don't lead points in the paint. It's 20 to 22. So pretty even, which is a good sign for Atlanta. Second chance points, 9 to 7. Which is pretty surprising as Atlanta hasn't they're getting out rebounded on the offensive glass. So they've done a good job at getting putbacks and once they miss a shot, getting it right back up. So they only have 6 offensive rebounds compared to oh, they took one away. So um, New Orleans has a total of 8 offensive rebounds. So if you want to check out playback, all you have to do is download the app, or you don't even have to download the app. We are on playback.tv/open gym if you want to check out the browser. But just make a profile and find the open gym there. find us streaming the game, and just let me know that it's you, that you tapping in from Twitch, um, and I'll hook you up with a VIP. I'm just watching these Dyson highlights. My fault. But yeah, just let me know it was you, that, you tapping in from Twitch, and you're now officially on playback. Um, I'll put it in the chat too. So yeah, man, if you wanna check that link out, I don't know if it goes to, Twitch chat. My fault if it doesn't, but yeah, let me know it's you and we got you. But Imma grab a water real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'ma grab a water. Alright, we back, just in time, just in time. Hey, no problem, Wicked. No problem, man. Welcome to playback, bro. Hey, New Orleans gets the miss. Yeah, yeah, Wicked, welcome to playback, bro. As Jalen gets it up, can't get it to go. But yeah, man, once you no problem, brother, no problem. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. You are, I believe, maybe the 50th member. Or I think KB was you and KB, man. Y'all put me up over 50, so I appreciate y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. We're slowly hitting smaller milestones here in the open gym. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Y'all put me over 50, bro. That's a milestone. Come on, Dyson. Yeah. 5 seconds. Attack. Yo. That should be an and one. Dyson gets it to go. 58-49. Ah, he fumbled it. He fumbled it. As Trey Murphy fumbles the rock, turns it over to Atlanta. Dyson got 12 points, 5 of 11 from the field. So he's turning his slow start around. I kind of want Dyson just to shoot that ball. I just want him to step into that three. I don't care if he missed or not. So blocked by Derek Queen. Dyson guarding Queen. Dyson guarding the five is interesting. So Queen, obviously, uh, why is he going off, bro? Um, I'm not against it, but Porzingis gets it up, can't get it to go. But I don't frequently place bets. I try to stay away from betting on any Atlanta teams. I can't bet where my biases are. That's my rule because I refuse to bet on an under for a Hawks player or um or for Atlanta to lose. But where I'm at, we only got like the fantasy bets, so we only have underdog and whatnot. So I'm not a big fan of those. I'd rather take like the team overs and unders. So, but I will. I have had some luck, but I think for certain sports you gotta know like for like my sport would be basketball. I'm no good at betting baseball or football because I don't watch it that much, so I don't know like the the minute details you have to know to be successful. Ricochet misses the corner three. He's usually hitting those, man. So to see Ricochet miss those typical threes are it's not concerning, but it's coming off an injury, he does take a game or two to kind of come back. So, but yeah, Wiki, I've kind of rested. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good find by Ricochet. So Ricochet isn't scoring the ball well, but you don't have to score the ball to impact the game, as he finds Porzingis for his 20th point. Porzingis is 7 of 10 from the field. Pretty easy matchup against Micah Peavy, Sadiq Bey. Oh, you would never hooping like this with us. Once he gets that pull up, he tore his ACL with Atlanta. Unfortunately, Atlanta couldn't really find the space to sign him back as Porzingis gets a switch and stuff. As Jalen finds Ricochet. Let's go. Thank you, Ricochet. Strong take to the bucket and records his first field goal as Jalen is the first one to encourage him off that. So Jalen gets the I don't know if he got the assist there, but Jalen finds Ricochet and Ricochet converts it for his first bucket. So like I said, Ricochet kind of is, slow to bounce back after injury. So these past couple of games as well, Jalen has been listed as the small forward for Atlanta. I don't know if that's a mistake or if that's the case. You're switching Zach and Jalen for the 3 and 4. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It don't really matter. Yeah, I feel you, man. Let's see where you at. That's 15. So yeah, you need 8 more, man. He gonna get it, bro. He gonna get it. And I'm sorry if I jinxed that. I'm sorry if my bad, bro. My bad. But he should get it though. He should be able to get that. He should be able to get that. So Atlanta is holding on to a 9 point lead here, 55-64. Third quarter is underway. Still good games from Jalen, Kristaps, and Dyson. Um, Dyson continuing his little offensive burst, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. He has 4 offensive rebounds, so great stuff for Dyson off the offensive glass. Kristaps having a good game. Unfortunately, I don't know if they're gonna push him over 25 minutes this game. He's sitting at 19. We don't have Onyeka, so we'll see if this is a game where Porzingis gets over 25 minutes. Atlanta's kinda capped him at 25. So that'll be interesting to see if they run Moge there. Um, yeah, I feel you. Man, Jalen's kinda been going off, bro. So I know he's probably a focus for New Orleans, but I don't know. You can't really stop Jalen. Uh, I would say a a big part of Jalen's game is transition. He is um, top 10 in points per possession in transition, sitting with like 1.13 points per game in transition. So he's sitting he's sitting like top 10. So Jalen gets a lot of easy points. It's not. I know it looks difficult because he's dunking on people sometimes, but in transition, it's a lot easier to score than uh, when the defense is set in front of you. So, looking at this graphic here early on in the season, most assists per game this season, Atlanta's in second, 30.4, right behind the Miami Heat. So, which is kind of typical. I know right now without Trey, turnovers have gone up. I know a lot of people are kind of I don't even wanna say the nickname social media is, given Trey, but yeah. So 64-55, 8:25 to go in the third quarter. So Ricochet guarding Trey Murphy. Porzingis kinda blitzes that screen. Atlanta forces the miss. Ooh, let's go! Jalen finds Ricochet for the bucket. Good stuff, man. Great to see Ricochet get involved. There we go. What a play. Ricochet getting in the way on defense. Wolf. Jalen finds Nikhil for man. That's good. That was a good play though. Good for Nikhil to be aggressive as he gets the three up, just can't get it to go. As Derek Queen's a little strong on that one. Loose ball foul on Atlanta. Dyson is picking up his third. That looked like a bigger version of Shabazz Napier. Corey Brewer look crazy, bro. I don't care what you say, bro. He's an assistant coach for the Pelicans, bro. He look insane with that Fu Manchu. That's crazy. Sadiq with the offensive board. It didn't hit no rim, no. Shot clock violation. It's 11 points for Atlanta. 7:24 to go. As as Atlanta doing well, man. They're doing well out for the second half. Usually the third quarter is, usually Atlanta has one bad quarter a game. So maybe the first quarter was the one bad quarter for Atlanta. Second quarter was like half a bad quarter. Ooh, good shot by Nikhil. Just can't get it to go as it rolled around every part of the rim there. Jose Alvarado brings the ball up against Ricochet. Misi can't get it to go against Porzingis. Dyson leads the break. Dyson finds Ricochet. Swing, swing. Porzingis for three. 69-55. Porzingis now has 23 points, 2 of 4 from the field. So shaping up to be Kristaps Porzingis' best game as a Hawk. All around, really. doing a good job, decent job rebounding. He's not the strongest rebounder, even though he is 7'3". Just not the greatest, not the strongest. So Jose Alvarado gets the push off and gets that one to go for his fifth point. So cuts it to a 12-point lead for Atlanta. As Jalen is handling the ball against Trey Murphy. Cool. So knocked away by New Orleans there. That was gonna be a bucket there, Wicked. That was gonna be a bucket for Jalen. As Vit Krejci checks in for Kristaps Porzingis. Like I said, they've kind of been keeping Kristaps on a minutes restriction, so it'll be interesting to see. He's sitting about 20, 21 minutes right now, so he's been usually getting 23 to 25 minutes as Nikhil gets it up and gets it to go for a three. 2 of 6 from the field. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you should. The way he's been hooping, yeah, for sure. You should get that. I kinda rock with the Pistons, man. Oh, Ricochet, come on, brother, you gotta throw that down with 2 hands. Good stuff. Ricochet gets it back, misses the dunk. Let's go! Way to make up for it, brother. As Jalen finds Ricochet for the jam. Hawks out running, brother. So Ricochet misses the alley from V, comes down, gets the board, finds Jalen. Jalen finds Ricochet. Let's go. So Ricochet coming alive here in the third quarter. But let me check in for you, wicked Aztec. Let me check in for you. Let's see what that Pistons game talking about. Hey, we can I'm gonna switch over too after this game. I'm gonna watch a little bit of that Pistons Bucks game for you, brother. We'll watch that Pistons Bucks game after this Hawks Pelicans wraps up. But let's see box score for the Pistons. Oh yeah, first quarter he got 6 points. Yeah, he on track, dog. I can't lie, bro. He was somebody. Yeah, brother, I got you. I got you. But he was somebody that I was, mentioning the Hawks fans that Atlanta should trade for. I wanted to, I definitely wanted them to explore that option, bro. Jalen Duren for like Clint Capella. I think that would have been a good look. But yeah, man, I'm excited for the Pistons. I can't lie. They are a team that isn't really talked about. And I kind of like the underdogs of the NBA. It depends on which team. Um, But yeah, I kinda like the ones they are looking good. So I like the teams that aren't talked about. Anybody that isn't the Lakers, New York Knicks, the Celtics, any of those top 5. I can't stand the major markets, to be honest. So well, okay. I can't stand how, facts, bro, Cade is going off. Um He didn't have the greatest scoring game against Atlanta, but he had like 10 assists. So that was a good matchup. I really hope Atlanta matches up with Detroit in like a semi-conference or the Eastern Conference Finals. I think that'll be a really, really good matchup. Uh, Obviously, Cade versus Dyson. When Trey is back, you'll have Trey versus what's his name? What's that breakout player? The young guy. Um, what's his name? Yeah, Duncan Robinson too. You got that addition, which is pretty. It's gonna be pivotal when it comes down to it. Um, I hope y'all play Miami that first round and whoop they ass. I want y'all to play Miami. I want that to be a 1 versus 8 seed. I want y'all to play Miami. I want Hawks to finish at least 3 to 4 seed. So 2 would be preferable. I can't lie. But we'll see. Trey is almost back, but as action continues, we got 5:27. Facts. Both teams got to stay healthy, man. Hawks and Pistons. I'm hoping for health for both teams, man, for sure. Hopefully, we can kind of surprise some folks in the East. Everybody kind of doubted us. There we go. Jalen got the board. Jalen trying to find Mo. Ricochet gets it to Mo, but no dip 3 from V is just a little off. Grazed the rim there. There we go, Jalen. So it was an air ball. I thought it nicked the rim. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. So they're saying it's an air ball and the shot clock should not have been reset, which I thought it was an air ball as well, but so we're gonna have a side out for Atlanta, 9 seconds to go. What's the word? So 9 seconds to go. So shot clock winding down, kind of forced to get that up. We close out from yeah, that was kind of ass. They should have just let that go. That was too late of a call. Let's go, Mo gets the steal and loses possession. Yeah, that's us. It's Trey Murphy fought for it, but shout out to Mo gets the steal there. So Luke Kennard coming back for a ricochet. So Atlanta debuting that three guard lineup. I don't like it. I don't think anybody does, honestly. But it's Nikhil, Kennard, and Krejci. Those are the three guards in for Atlanta. So at least we have a defensive point of attack guy that can do that. So Nikhil finds V for three. 74 to 60. What now? Oh my gracious. Shot clock. Bro, I'm gonna need New Orleans scores table to get it together, bro. So it's New Orleans week if you're an Atlanta fan. The Hawks are playing the Pelicans at the moment. And then this Sunday, which would be tomorrow, the Falcons face the Aints. So Falcons take on the worst team in the NFL tomorrow. That's what I'm saying, bro. They need to get their stuff together over there in New Orleans. They are slacking big time, bro. Whoever running that scores table needs to, come on, get it together, dog. But Scott Foster, man, he just likes to chill. He old. He is in no rush. So Willie Green was a New Orleans coach. He got fired early on this year. James Borrego is his replacement, as the broadcast is showing him. So New Orleans is having they're finding faith in Derek Queen though. So pretty bleak outlook for the year as they finally get this shot clock fixed. Pretty bleak outlook for the rest of the year for New Orleans. Kind of has turned around. So Mo and Nikhil double there. Absolutely. I am Atlanta all around. I'm an Atlanta supporter, unfortunately. So I do this to myself. Yeah, I know. Yeah, bro, I do it to myself. But the Hawks right now are giving us hope, even though the Falcons have kind of uh they've destroyed my faith. So Falcons not having a good year. Hopefully, that can translate to the what you call it, the Hawks having a good year. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Misi with a hell of a block. Nikhil gets it to go though. Jalen had a good look, but Misi swatted that. Good stuff from V cutting off that drive attempt. Oh, that's such a weak call, bro. That's such a weak call as Jalen fouls McGowan's. Jalen trying to talk to the ref, but I didn't foul him, shorty. I didn't foul him. Yeah, he just smoked the layup. So Nikhil not having the greatest offensive game as the graphic shows. He's 3 of 10. Shooting wise, not the greatest game, but 9 points. I think that's all threes too. Or it could be a 3-point play. I could be lying. I don't know. So ball don't lie. So 1 for 2 as McGowan misses his second of 2. It's an 18-point game, 79 to 60. Excuse me, 79 to 61. As Dyson and Kristaps are set to check back in the game for Jalen and V. Man, Jalen having another Jalen Johnson game. 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists to go along with a block. Come on, Kristaps. A good shot. That's a good shot. I feel you, man. I respect that. Um, honestly, I don't care who people are fans of, as long as y'all are loyal. That's my thing. Loyalty is a big thing. As long as y'all are loyal to the franchise, hey man, I don't care what team you rock with. But Philly having a pretty decent year, man. A lot of my friends are Philly fans, so I hate that they're having success. As Derek Queen gets the line, Kristaps draws that foul. But yeah, I hate that Philly's all right. I was about to say, why is he talking to the ref? But DeAndre Jordan over there coaching up Jose Alvarado back to back. No cap. No cap. NFC is looking pretty weak, to be honest. Everybody in the NFC looks soft. I can't lie. Atlanta's defense looks good this year, though. I can't lie. Atlanta's defense looks good. The Falcons looks good. The Falcons defense looks good. But other than that, man, it's just been disappointing. But this game has not been disappointing. 79-62. Atlanta has taken care of business in the third quarter. Um, with 2:34 left to go, Atlanta has pushed this lead out to 19 points, um, which has all happened in the third quarter. That first quarter was kind of bad for Atlanta offensively. Defensively was but they've definitely turned it up. That second quarter was a whole lot better defensively for Atlanta and decently better offensively halfway through. They found some sort of rhythm, but this third quarter, different story for Atlanta. They're clicking on both ends of the floor, um, causing havoc on defense, which has opened up opportunities for their offense. This third quarter, New Orleans has turned the ball over. I mean, just twice, but compared to Atlanta, at zero, Atlanta's turned the ball. Atlanta's turned the ball over no times this quarter. So out of this timeout, Atlanta's looking to get something going. As Veet finds Luke, playing a little bit of hot potato there as Dyson comes in and replaces Nikhil as the point of attack defender there for this three-guard lineup. Blocked by Misi, which Misi's been pretty good defensively. Dyson almost gets the steal, gets the deflection. So Queen against Mo. That's disgusting work as Moge is called for a foul there, diving for a loose ball. So you gonna punish Hustle? That's crazy, ref. That's crazy. So the lead is 16, a minute 57 to go. Yeah, I don't know about that foul. Derek Queen against Mo. Kristaps thought about that back door. Come on, bro. You got to take that. There we go. Thank you. As Kristaps was guarded by Jose Alvarado, bro. That is definitely a mouse in the house, bro. He damn near my size. As we got the Georgia Tech alum Jose Alvarado picking up the foul. I mean, he's just too tiny. And Kristaps going to the line. You know better. we Kristaps tries to convince the ref that he was shooting, but they're not gonna give it to him. So Kennard gets it into Dyson. Dyson attacking, kicks it to Porzingis. Porzingis swings to Krejci for three. So Krejci's hot hand continues. He's 2 of 4, man. He's been shooting like close to 70% from the 3-point line these past couple games. I know over the win streak, he was shooting phenomenally from three. So good stuff by Atlanta on the first attempt, but they got it. Dyson finds Mo, but wow, that's a good defensive possession by Pelicans getting back in transition. As Derek Queen finds Alvarado for the three ball, 68-82. So all righty, it's 14 points for three. So Vit Krejci knocks down that three on the assist from Dyson, puts his total to 9 points. It's 3 of 4 from the 3-point line. Knocks down Atlanta's fifth three for the quarter. Jose Alvarado gets it to Derek Queen on the wing for with 5 seconds to go. Jordan Hawkins blows by V, gets it to go. As you see, one of V Krejci's weaknesses is defense. So, but honestly, you'll take that sacrifice if he's shooting the way. If he's shooting at the clip he's shooting, for three! Like I said, boy. What I say, boy? You gonna take that, bro. You gonna take that. So Vit Krejci ends the third quarter on a personal 9-0 run. Back to back to back. As Dyson finds Vit, he attacked, and Vit said, I got you, my boy. 1.2. Yeah, V, go off, my boy. Yeah, this my shit, boy. This my shit, boy. This my shit, boy. Talk to him, V. Let's go. My fault, y'all. Let me compose myself. My fault, gang. My fault. My fault. All right. Dyson. Three assists, kind of low. Kind of low for Dyson. He's kind of been leading the way for Atlanta assist wise, facilitating. So, but man, V Crazy came alive at the end of the third quarter. That's his time, though. That's his time, man. Get V the ball and let him pull. V Krejci, 4 of 6. 4 of 6 from the 3-point line, too. Wow. 12 points for V, and 9 of those came in less than like 30 seconds. So shout out to V Krejci, 9-0 run in the third quarter. Gives Atlanta a 18-point lead to go into the fourth. So shout out to V Krejci. He is the lead contributor in scoring off the bench. So shout out to V. Luke is right behind him with 8 points. So those two have been a positive. Only 3 players have played for Atlanta off the bench. No Asa Newell, no Caleb Houston. Obviously, no Onyeka. He was a late scratch, right ankle inflammation. So he got fallen on by Moge last game, playing the Spurs. So nothing really too concerning, but obviously you want him to rest up. He have full health next time he plays. So however many games is however many games. So, which is unfortunate though, because N'Faly Dante went down with I believe it was a left MCL sprain. So He actually got shoved and took a hard fall, so no N'Faly Dante for Atlanta, which is he's a good young developing center, so he'll probably spend a lot of the time in the G League and, throughout. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all, Imma grab my phone off the charger. Give me 1 second. Alright, man, I got it. I'm back. Start of the 4th quarter, just in time. So Nikhil checks in. It's Nikhil, Krejci, and Kennard. 3 guard lineup. That's Quinn's favorite, though. It's not a fan favorite, but it is Quinn's favorite as Porzingis looks to take advantage of the mismatch. Bucket. You too little, man. It's a mouse in the house. As Porzingis knocks down his 25th point of the evening. So Jeremiah Fears is attacking for New Orleans. He slips there. So Jordan Hawkins finds Kevon Looney. We gonna hit that. Okay. Yep. Shot clock violation. Facts, bro. I need Jalen to kind of seal the deal, to be honest. Push this to a 25-point lead and call it a night, honestly. So Atlanta's up 20 points. Kristaps? Ooh, I thought that was a bucket. So Kristaps can't get that one to go. But he's having a good night, man. I would say it's probably his best night as a Hawk, other than that Chicago game, from what I can remember. Yeah, that's out. Good job by Mo getting in there, deflecting that pass. But yeah, wicked ass check. I think you speak for a lot of everybody. I think I would assume everybody put over the overall for Jalen, his recent run too. So let's see, man. Luke finds Mo. Mo finds Porzingis. They finally put a center on Porzingis. So, oh yeah, good stuff. Good shot by Mo. Mo hasn't been the most consistent from three, but he is able to hit that shot. So hopefully he can find a rhythm there and be impactful as he tries to get that contest there on Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney looks like he's struggling. So they're back with that matchup. Oh, Porzingis, what a move, brother. They cannot guard you, bro. Porzingis with the spin. What a move as he gets his 27th point to go. He's gonna have his Hawk career high here eventually if he keeps scoring at this rate, which is gonna be a positive. Yep, tied his season high in scoring, 27 points, and I'm sure he's gonna get another one. So I'm gonna check out his minutes in a second. I'm gonna try to get these tags right. 1 second. But yeah, man, Atlanta taking care of business with Kristaps Porzingis, the newly acquired center, as he hits the bench, takes a rest here for Atlanta. 27 points. He might be done for the evening as Kristaps has registered 27 minutes. I kind of figured he would go over as he was at 19 in the third, like middle of the third, and didn't look to be coming out anytime soon. So Porzingis ties his Atlanta Hawk career high. Or I should just say season high. It's his first season. So 27 points for Porzingis. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So let's see. Hey, good stuff. Good pass. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there we go. Mo gathers it. Jalen almost had that bucket. V, V check is way off though. So that's one thing too. V goofy as hell, man. When he mess up, yeah, it's not. I can't really get mad at V, bro. Let's see, man. Let me see. So Jalen's still sitting at 15, leading the way for Atlanta for plus minus. I'm not too big on plus minus, but Ricochet checks back in. 9 minutes and 3 seconds to go for Atlanta. Bucket. V Krejci for three. Another one, boy. As V knocks down his 15th point, 5 of 8 from three. Trey Murphy is guarded by Veet as Veet picks up his I think second foul as Ricochet now comes in for V Krejci. 7 from the 3-point line for Atlanta. There we go. Atlanta. Jalen is guarding Sadiq. Trey Murphy gets it up over Ricochet. Can't get it to go though. Jalen comes down with his 10th rebound, pushing the pace. Finds Ricochet in the corner. That's short. Ricochet hasn't found his jump shot, which, like I said, man, as he first one back to get the board though. Is Jalen pushing the pace? Lines up the three. Sadiq Bey gathers the loose ball. Nah, get that out of here. Jalen breaks up the alley oop. Yo, C Los, what's good, brother? What's good, brother? Just watching this New Orleans versus Atlanta game. So Chris Kristaps checking back in, man. This is his highest minutes this year too. So with 27 minutes, starters are in for Atlanta, holding on to a 21-point lead. Yo, my lady Hernandez, what's good? What's happening? Happening. So Jalen operating the offense, finds Porzingis. They're gonna wave it off. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Leave it to Scott Foster to fuck up a good highlight. Leave it to Scott Foster to mess up a clip. Let's go. And one. What's the call? It's on the floor, bro. Scott, bro. Come on, Dyson. Way to tee it up. Don't even care if you miss it. Way to tee it up, man. Keep shooting it. I don't care if you go 0 for 10. Keep shooting the ball, bro. Just find your rhythm. My lady. We gonna have to set like a time limit. Like Kristaps gets that board. Hey, as Jalen finds Ricochet for that jam. Oh, jam. Let's go. Smoothie King Center is packed out with Hawks fans. Let's go. It's Hawks weekend in New Orleans. The Falcons are playing tomorrow, and we have the Hawks whooping up on the New Orleans Pelicans right now. Love to see it, man. You love to see it. My lady, I don't really be playing Fortnite like that, to be honest. I know I streamed it the other day. I don't really be playing like that. I be playing 2K pretty heavily. I know 2K is um, probably my heaviest featured game on my YouTube, but yeah, I don't really be playing Fortnite like that. But I've come up with a new rule. You must be a subscriber for at least 6 months to be a mod. That's just gonna be my new rule. That's just gonna be my new rule. You gotta be locked in with the open gym, so before I can trust somebody, you know. So if you want a mod, I just, pop stay consistently tapping in. So hey, yeah. I do follower streams. I'll let you know when we run in 2K. Alright, my fault. I gotta get these tags right there. I'm done messing with it. I'm done fooling with it. So Atlanta is dominating as they should though. I'm not gonna get too excited by beating the Pelicans. Um, they are they have no Zion, they have no Jordan Poole, they have no Herb Jones. So no reason to get boosted over this dub. So Pelicans kind of going through it, but they have found a bright spot in Derek Queen. So I ain't trying to watch the twerking, bro. Get the fuck out of here. So Atlanta having a great game. Jalen having a Jalen game. 15 points, 11 boards, 6 assists. Wicked Aztec. I'm hoping he gets the 8 points. I hope he gets 9 points. I hope he gets 9 points to push him over 23. But Kristaps Porzingis, this is his breakout game as an Atlanta Hawk. 10 for 15 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, 27 points. So Kristaps has stepped up big time, bro. Facts, wicked. I feel you. I feel you, bro. He gonna get them. He gonna get them 8 points, bro. He gonna mess around and drop 10 in the fourth. So Dyson having a great game. Um, ooh, let's go. As you see, Dyson's defense gets the stop and leads to a transition bucket. Jalen finds Ricochet on the jam. Yeah, it's running low. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, but luckily it's just 8, and Jalen can go on a pretty good personal run there. Luke pokes the ball. I'm really glad to see closing here like 7 minutes. I know it's all like 7 minutes. So my favorite team is the Atlanta Hawks. We are watching the Atlanta Hawks take on the New Orleans Pelicans right now. So that is my favorite team right there, the Atlanta Hawks. There we go. So Jalen gets he draws the foul on Derek Queen, takes advantage of the rookie guarding him. Says, "Get your weight up, young fella." You can see Zion say, "You hit him on the arm, dog." Oh, I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. I knew it, Wicked. As soon as I seen got to make him, I knew he was gonna miss that first one. Oh shit, boy. You good, my lady? You good? We still watching the Atlanta Hawks New Orleans Pelicans game as Jalen throws the ball back to the ref. Said I wasn't quite ready, ma'am. Please give me some time. There we go. So he just needs 7 more, dog. He just needs 7 more. Or I guess 8. So 6:45 left here in the fourth quarter. I'm sure they're gonna let him kind of close out the game. I'm sure they'll pull the starters if the league keeps growing. But Sadiq Bey playing different, bro. He playing different. It's funny as hell. I can't lie. So Jalen, oh yeah, come on, bro. Take advantage of that. Sadiq can't guard you, bro. Oh yeah, come on, Ricochet. Yeah, you know what to do. Come on. Yeah, it is a better day when the Hawks are playing. So Luke can't get it to go. Dyson picks up his fifth offensive rebound. Ricochet gets it up there, but can't quite find the mark there. So yeah, it's always a good day when Atlanta's playing basketball. I can't lie, my lady Hernandez. Sadiq, oh my God, he playing different. So 20 points, 5 minutes. Jalen's playmaking is on a different level as he gets another alley oop to Porzingis. Porzingis sets his season high. They're calling a foul there on kind of that hedge. or that blitz by Porzingis on the screen and roll. But man, whew, Jalen's MVP status gonna jump this game. Not the greatest scoring. I mean, 5 of 14. So, but 16 points from Jalen. I hope Jalen gets at least 8 more points so we can get our boy Wicked some bread. But yeah, man, his playmaking on display, full effect. No Trey Young. He has increased his assists. Man, I didn't. Hey, this game has been different for Jalen passing wise. Um, yeah, you good. For 2K definitely takes some time to download. So I don't think I'm gonna be running tonight. So, but I usually kind of um, do viewer streams kind of less frequently at the moment. But uh, so New Orleans cuts it under 20. 5 minutes to go. The lead isn't insurmountable. All right, my fault, y'all. Gotta get these Twitch ones right now. But yeah, man, the lead is cut to 18. So New Orleans trying to stay in it, stay resilient. Do you have GTA? I don't have GTA 5. I don't have GTA 5. So I'm usually only streaming 2K, Battlefield, um, sometimes Fortnite, but those are the games at the moment. So if you do catch an open gym gaming stream, probably those games are going to be being played. So just waiting on GTA 6 for sure. So we gotta wait a whole nother year for that. So but during this break, we're gonna check out some stats for Atlanta. Like I said, Chris Stapps has set his season high 29 points, 11 of 16 from the field, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. So great stuff from Porzingis, and not to mention 3 blocks. So with no Onyeka Okongwu, he kind of stepped up to the plate big time. 30 minutes, which is his most played, I believe. Probably has to be, up there for him. He's been capped out around 25 minutes this season. Just because having Onyeka, you don't want to wear Porzingis into the ground for no reason. So fourth quarter has about 5 minutes and about 10 seconds to go. So got you. Like I said, it's not too frequent, but when I do, I got you. All right, man. Chris Stapps, though, complete game, like Bob Rathman just said, man. Complete game from Chris Stapps on the offense, defense, just all around great stuff. So, so, like Bob Rathman just mentioned, new season high for Chris Stapps, 29 points. Just coming off Nikhil Alexander Walker's career high, 38. KP gets it right back to Dyson. That's what's up, my lady. That's what's up. Chicago Bulls is your favorite team. That's what's up. Appreciate you tapping in from YouTube. So Derek Queen gets it up over Porzingis. Wow. Like I said, man, New Orleans might have found one with Derek Queen. So no Ricochet to finish out the game, unfortunately. V has the hot hand though, so he's been shooting pretty well. Good stuff. As Porzingis finds Dyson, Dyson finds Jalen. So Wicked Aztec, there you go, man. We a couple points closer. 104 to 84. 4 minutes to go. Defense is causing problems. So we got Nikhil, Dyson, Jalen, V, and Chris Kristaps out there for Atlanta. V is taking the place for okay, Charlotte and the Hawks. Yeah, that's what's up, CeeLos. I can respect it. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the Hawks fam. Oh man, yeah, man. That's what's up, man. So yeah, you was like a Grady baby, probably. You was true to this. That's what's up, CeeLos. I ain't know that, bro. That's what's up, bro. So CeeLos is a Hawks fan. That's what's up, bro. Charlotte, bro. I hope they don't trade Lamelo. I hope Charlotte holds on to Lamelo and the team they got building over there. Charles Lee, previous Atlanta Hawks assistant coach, is over there leading them. My lady, you like the Lakers too. That's what's up. I don't really like the Lakers. I don't like how people talk about the Lakers, but I grew up a Laker fan too. I can't lie. V. Krejci knocks down the three. 8 assists from Jalen Johnson. Jeremiah Fears tries to attack the paint. Yeah, that way. That foul was offensive, Derek Queen. Can't do that. He pushes Dyson Daniels out the way on the drive. So Sadiq Bey got a double double, bro. Bro never played like that when he played on the Hawks. That's tough. That's tough. So Dyson gets it to Jalen. Jalen looking to operate against the mismatch. He finds V out there for three. My lady Hernandez likes all the mainstream teams, man. I can't be mad at you. Sadiq can't answer back. But V crazy going crazy again, man. He knocks down his 21st point. 6-3 of the game. As Jalen has 9 assists there. He's on that triple double watch. Jalen is facilitating the offense, gives it to Porzingis. Oh, brother, I thought that shot was good. I can't lie. So Porzingis gets a shot up, just can't get it to go, and New Orleans is out on the break. So Atlanta does a good job in transition, getting back, making them set up. So Kristaps, I don't know about that. So Derek Queen drives into Kristaps, causing the refs to make a decision and call a foul there. So Kristaps checks out. Asa Newell appearance 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So Asa Newell getting to play against his high school teammate, Derek Queen, for a little minute. I honestly thought Asa was gonna get a lot more playing time earlier this game, but Mo Gay did a good job on Derek Queen. Not the greatest offensive game for Mo, but like I said, he did a really good job defending Derek Queen and his defensive responsibilities as Asa Newell checks in the game. So is homie at the line for New Orleans? That would be Derek. So hopefully, I wanna yeah, I know that's the downfall about downloading these games. You gotta wait. Oh, come on, Jalen. Just little too high for Nikhil. He was looking for that triple double and couldn't make it happen. So wicked Aztec, my boy. I apologize. I jinxed it. I apologize, bro. So 224 reserves are checking in as Atlanta is holding on to a what is this 22-point lead. They've done a great job at closing it out. A wicked Aztec. I may have jinxed that Jalen Johnson over 23 points. My fault, dog. Jason Newell playing some decent defense, and New Orleans gets it up and over to go. So beat Nikhil, Caleb Houston, Nikhil Alexander gets the fillet to go. 2 minutes to go. 120 seconds left. So Jeremiah Fears sizing Nikhil up. Oh, wow, what a move. He's doing a good job at attacking the rim, so if you're a Pelicans fan, that is a positive. So Jeremiah Fears kinda looking comfortable out there as well, so Hawks looking to wrap it up here, 112-94 as Veet finds Nikhil. Nikhil can't get it to go, and Derek Queen gets the, rebound, pushes the pace, finds Jeremiah Fears. Nikhil Alexander Walker strips it away there from Peavy. Let's go, minute 13, man, let's go. Find Asa Newell, bruh. Look in the corner. Swing that motherfucker to the left. Swing, there we go. Asa for 3. Almost. That is what it is, man. That's exactly why I don't do it on my favorite team because I'm like, bro, all right, man, he definitely getting over 23. I know him, bro. I know his style, bro. I know what he going for. And he ends up doing this, which is a great game. And then I end up getting like, like hurt that he didn't get the 23. So I can't do that. But yeah, I got it. Next time you gonna get it, bro. Next time you gonna hit that. You gonna hit that parlay. You gonna hit that parlay, brother. I believe in you. So upcoming schedule on this graphic tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. We play the Charlotte Hornets. Tomorrow at 5. I don't know. I don't know if that's a cup game or not, but we'll see. No, I don't think that's a cup game, but it's just a regular interconference matchup. We got a division matchup tomorrow. So CeeLos, it's your teams, brother. The Hawks take on the Charlotte Hornets at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be in the open gym for that. We'll be streaming 2K too. Yeah, facts. Um, if the game was a little closer, they probably would have left the starters in. As Caleb Houston comes in and does what he does best, drills a three off the assist from Jacob Toppin. But yeah, if the game was a little more competitive, Hawks starters probably would have been in as Jacob Toppin gets that block, and Mo is going to dribble out the shot clock for Atlanta. So good stuff from Atlanta beating a team that you are supposed to beat. Is um, either way, CeeLos, you get a dub. Get a bucket, bro. Get a bucket back. Get a bucket back, bro. Get a bucket back, dog. Fuck that. Get a bucket. V, go get a bucket, bro. Get a bucket, dog. Shoot that motherfucker. Yeah, Derek. You's a little rookie, dog. Yeah, scoreboard, motherfucker. So V kind of getting into it with Derek Queen for that little bogus move there. That boy just wanted a bucket, boy, getting shut down all game. So Derek Queen, Asa Newell chopping it up. They were old high school teammates. So man, what a game for Atlanta, man. What a game. Good stuff to bounce back after that loss, them two losses against Detroit and San Antonio. So good stuff from Atlanta. Good stuff from Chris Dabbs. He has his Hawk career high now. 29 points, 11 of 17 from the field, 2 of 6 from three. Um, Going through the starters, Jalen had a not good, great game. 18 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, a block. 16 or 6 of 15 from the field, 2 of 4 from three. So good stuff from Jalen as he led the way for Atlanta. Him and Porzingis, Dyson, great way to bounce back, man. He struggled on offense. His three ball wasn't quite there, but He was aggressive on the drive. He was excellent on the offensive glass with 5 offensive rebounds, totaling 8 rebounds for the game. So 14 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds, and a block and a steal. So pushes his consecutive game with a steal to 69. So shout out to Dyson, Nikhil. Not the greatest shooting night either. Him and Zach both. Zach is 4 of 11 from the field. Nikhil was 4 of 12, but they stayed aggressive. Zach ran the floor. So, like I said, Zach, when he comes back from injury, it's a little bit of a slow start. So, um, going over this game, we're gonna check out this Pistons game real quick. No, my lady, not 6'7", 6'9". He was past 6'7". So let's see, man. Let's see how to do this. All right, man. We are done with that. All right. Let's see. We're gonna watch a little bit of this game and then probably call it evening. So 77-56. And right now, we're just gonna be a fan. We're not gonna be we're not gonna be hard pressed. Jalen Duren gets that bucket for the Pistons starting off this third quarter. But Atlanta, wonderful game for Atlanta. They got the dub against the Pelicans, which was expected. But oh yeah, oh my god, I just noticed the score. They are whooping their ass. 79-56. Cade, easy bucket. Oh yeah, bro. Honestly, bro, they whooping that ass. God damn, 13 points. How many you need, wicked Aztec? Yeah, this is actually nuts. How many does you need, bro? J Jalen Duren got 13. I'm trying to go through the chat, see how much you need. Wasn't it like 18? He gonna get it, bro. He gonna get it. Bro, the Bucks are terrible. Is Giannis out? I didn't even see. Hold on. Yeah, facts. You finna get it, bro. Yeah, you only 5 away on that one. Hopefully, it wasn't no parlay. Oh, shit, Giannis is out. Oh, bro, they're cooked, bro. Oh, they're fried, bro. Yeah, Bucks are fried. They're cooked, bro. Cade got 17 and 8 assists. Jalen Duren got 13 and 2 rebounds. It looks to be a team game, though. It looks to be a heavy team game as Jaden Ivey is back. I think he didn't play against Atlanta. Jaden Ivey nor Karis LeVert. It was Dennis Jenkins, if I'm pronouncing that correct. He uh he went off. Chaz Lanier was pretty clutch for the Pistons when they played Atlanta too. Um, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, My Lady Hernandez, you unfortunately, you can't see the game. We can't stream the games on YouTube or Twitch, so you just get the scoreboards. So, unfortunately, you just get, like, the box score and whatnot, but if you sign up for playback and come over here, I can hand you a VIP maybe. You can watch the games over here. Yeah, that parlay is a wrap. That's one thing about parlays, man. Once one goes down, you done. You could go perfect, you know, on the other ones, but I feel you, bro. Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes, like, when you miss one leg, it's like it kinda gives you almost more confidence, it's that false hope. It's like, "Bro, see, I was on to something. I was on to something. I can't do that no more." I drive myself crazy. Always by, like, 1 or 2, dog. It's always my parlays always miss by 1 or 2. Like, I'll go for, a couple days where I hit, like, when I used to gamble. It wasn't like I say that like I was like a major gambler. I was definitely a casual, risk taker, so but that would always be me, bro. I'd hit maybe 1 or 2, and then always I'd be missing them parlays by just 1. So, but that's why I started doing that. Luckily, like, some of them are, like, they offer like you can like on underdog, you can hit 4 or 5 and still earn some money. So I kinda like those flex options. That's kinda what saved me low key. Ooh, so Bobby Portis gets it up and over. Damn. Oh, they get hit in the nuts. Poor guy. Ooh, yeah, you got hit in the manly parts. Oh, yeah, that's tough. That's tough, my boy. Bobby Portis got hit in the nuts, boy. Goddamn. When am I playing 2K? Probably not tonight. I'm gonna probably take tonight off. Um, so probably no gaming stream tonight. So probably we'll be doing facts wicked. That's tough. That's tough. But yeah, no gaming stream tonight. I'll be live tomorrow on 2K tomorrow. About I would say about 12ish, 12 in the afternoon Eastern time. So wherever that is for you. So we got Brandon Jennings on the court. That's funny. Bucks legend Brandon Jennings. Man, for real, dog. Goddamn. Goddamn, boy got the Draymond treatment. Oh, they doing a fan 3-point contest, Brandon Jennings against a fan. Brandon Jennings shooting like a fan. Come on. I want the fan to win low key. Yo, my lady Hernandez, I see you later. Appreciate you tapping in. Yeah, Giannis is out. He is out, so Bucks are yeah, it's bad. It's bad for the Bucks. I can't lie. It's bad for them right now. They are down bad. I can't lie. So we just watched the Atlanta Hawks take on the New Orleans Pelicans. Now we're tapped into the Pistons taking on the Bucks. But I mean, Pistons putting belt to ass right now. So so they're on the longest win streak in franchise history, as the graphic shows. 2003 and 2004 is their franchise longest streak with 13 wins. Like I was telling Wicked Aztec, bro, I'm actually not mad at the Pistons having success, man. They're kind of an underdog. Nobody was really taking them for real. This off season, people would say the Pistons, and everybody would kind of laugh. So hey, bro, shout out to the small markets. Yeah, man, they are earning it. They are definitely earning it this year. They earned their lumps, dog. They lost 28 games in a row, bro. So um, they definitely ate shit for a while, bro. They definitely are earning it. You're not lying, Speed Racer. You're definitely not lying. I definitely meant to laugh at that. My fault. That shit funny. You a Piston fan or what you call it? Or Bucks fan. So we got a review here. So Ryan Rollins is beefing with Sword Thompson. Little bit of a sales job, but but got a offensive chart or offensive foul on Ryan Rollins. So yeah, man, shout out to the Pistons, bro. Like I said, small market, not a lot of attention, not a lot of people really putting respect on their name, but they've earned their lumps, bro. So they're kind of getting it out the mud. So it's a common foul as the refs ruled it. But yeah, kind of in the same boat as Atlanta. Nobody's taking them for real. Nobody expects them to do nothing. So I kind of hope they prove everybody wrong and let everybody know the weak isn't as weak. The East isn't as weak as they think. So shout out to the Pistons holding it down for the small markets. Um, I know everybody gonna want to say trade Cade, but just ignore him, y'all. We gotta stay up, bro. We gotta stay up, bro. We can't hate each other. Um, it's certain teams in the East I like. I won't root for them, but I can appreciate good hoops. And Detroit is good hoops right now. A couple teams I refuse to like, the Heat, the Magic, and that's really about it in the East, and then at the Knicks too. But fuck the Knicks. Hey, Miles Turner gets to go. Largest lead of the season. Goddamn. Is it is this 27 or 37? Yeah, all around, bro. I hate the Magic. I hate the Heat. Oh, I hate the Celtics too, bro. Fuck the Celtics. Yeah, man. 27 points, 27-point lead. So good stuff from the Pistons, which they are winners of 11 straight. Thompson finds Cade. Oh yeah, Ryan Rollins ain't no defense. Oh wow. I was about to say he ain't no defender because Cade about got a bucket, but god damn, he just stripped Cade once and got him again. Rollins finds Miles Turner. Okay. Oh, Pacers too, bro. Fuck the Pacers. I hate the Pacers. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know as a Pistons fan, you can agree with that, yeah. Little Midwest battle there. Pistons and Pacers. Bro, Duncan, it's about to be a 30-point lead, bro. Yeah, that's Pistons ball. Man, Pistons are hooping right now, bro. They're kinda crazy. 90 to 63 as Bobby Portis makes his way back in the game for the Bucks. Facts, I feel you, bro. Some teams I can, tolerate the team, but, like, it's sometimes it's the fans. The fans can definitely, make or break if I like a franchise, to be honest. Jalen Duren, oh, thought that was finna be up and good, but can't get it to go. But, yeah, San Antonio is kinda getting there, just the way the media talks about them, and, like, if a team really ain't earned, like, the yeah, exactly. If a team really ain't earned the hype, then, like, I can't really get behind it, and it kinda makes me kinda turns me into a hater. I will say I am a hater in some aspects. Miles Turner is the only, offense right now. Boy only has 8 points. God damn, it's the 3rd quarter, dog. What was you doing? Building Legos the first half? I mean, with all them bricks, probably hey, Jalen Duren is hooping. Oh my god, these past couple highlights, I've seen that Jalen Duren is taking the Bucks to work. Oh, Miles Turner only got 6, shot attempts, bro. They are tripping, bro. Bruh, oh my god, Bucks are fried, bro. They gotta live off. Yeah, that shit was disgusting, bro. That was actually nasty. That move was insane. Jalen Duren's leap this year is pretty impressive. I've only seen it from afar, but I know it wasn't as consistent, these past couple years. I had him on my fantasy teams in basketball when I was playing, fantasy basketball. He was going crazy with them double doubles, but, scoring wasn't as consistent. So it's really good to see him, kinda do that. I don't know if he did that before, so my fault if I'm, just not, not used to it. But it's cool to see Jalen Duren hoop, man. He's really young. I'm glad they didn't give up on him. So, who was that? Cole Anthony? Definitely, man, and that's all you can ask for. You just want development, positive development. 'Cause Cade can't get that one to go, 93-69. So, yeah, honestly, if it's slow motion better than no motion too. So, bump what the national media gotta say. You just gotta hope your fan base buy in. So, Jalen with another board. He is somebody I do wish Atlanta got a hold of, so I'm a little bit jealous in that aspect. He would have been the perfect Clint Capella replacement, dog. Oh my god. So K can't find a rhythm. Duncan Robinson, hey, playing some defense that he's not usually known for. So, good stuff, good stuff. I don't care about them FanDuel odds, man. Stop putting that in my face, bro. We don't care about gambling odds. I know we got gamblers in the chat, but man, that shit out of my face. Bro, number double zero. First of all, that's not a basketball number. I hate double zero. Not the person wearing it, but just the jersey, like the number zero. I hate that combination. You don't look like a hooper, bro. Honestly though, he kind of not built like a hooper, bro. He just like big as shit. He should have been a tight end. I feel like he probably would get like at least 50 yards for the Green Bay Packers. Definitely got tight end height. Derry Bird. Derry Bird. Goddamn. Bang! Cuts the lead to 30. Oh, these boy fried, bro. It's 23. It's 23 points, man. Is this Navi's like first game back? I haven't really paid attention. I know he's been injured for a minute. I know that. So shout out to Jay Navi getting back. Facts. We not going for that comeback ever. I guess I am, as a Hawks fan, invested in this game because Hawks do have the worst of the New Orleans Pelicans or the Milwaukee Bucks picks. So whichever team has the worst pick at the end of the year, Atlanta will receive. So this does kind of tie into Atlanta. So shout out to Wicked Aztec for mentioning it. And me not even realizing it has, some sort of tie to Atlanta. It all comes back to Atlanta, bro. That's the answer for a lot. Oh, I know that brother in the Giannis jersey is a tough house for him. He the only one cheering for Giannis. So looks like we got a little rivalry here. There's Pistons and Milwaukee. How the boy flexing $7 on the court side? That's crazy work, bro. Put that shit in your pocket, bro. Like $8, bro. Yeah, I kind of want the Bucks to lose. I'm not a Pistons fan, but it helps Atlanta. So we're gonna watch till the end of this third quarter, and then we're gonna call it a night here. It's 3:50 to go. So we'll be live tomorrow at 5:30 watching that Hawks Charlotte game. Okay, kicks it to Jay Nivey. Who was that? And one. Oh hell yeah, Karis. Let's go. That's our old friend Karis LeVert. And one. As Karis walked away from the Hawks this offseason as Atlanta made some moves, they signed to kill Alexander Walker, and the space for Karras just wasn't there. So Karis LeVert misses that free throw to finish off that 4-point play opportunity. Derry Bird for three. Come on, Detroit. Damn, watch me watching Detroit. I might be a bad luck for Detroit. They were whooping ass, and now the Bucks are just hitting everything now. Answer back, K. Come on. Excuse me. Excuse me. As K knocks down that three to answer back. So it got him up in the air. Can't get it to go though. K chasing that long rebound. Pull up, bucket. That was a good shot though. I hate when teams let that ball dribble out, bro. Just grab the ball, bro. Please stop trying to stop the clock. 2:41. If you tired, just say you tired, bro. Hit the bench, dog. I understand though. Continuous running is actually insane. They said they tracked well, I mean, obviously they track them, but NBA players today run about 34. I gotta check that. But the stat was saying it's like they run like a few miles each game. So, which a total distance of a couple miles running up and down the court. That's insane. So 2:35 left here in the third quarter for this Bucks versus Pistons game. So Cole Anthony, run up, right. So Pistons ball here after the turnover from Milwaukee. So Milwaukee looking to make this respectable. Detroit trying to put it out of reach. So Jaden Ivey attacking, get that mid range to go. That was nasty. So Jaden Ivey, I'm pretty sure he's come back from injury. I don't know. Not not gonna say for certain because I don't know for certain. So 101-78. So Derry Bird gets it up, can't get it to go. I believe that's Jericho Sims as he fighting for that rebound. So yeah, 101-78. Detroit is whooping that ass right now. So a minute 50 left. Stripped by Ron Holland. As we're gonna hope for the Pistons to finish this game out, man. Tough, tough. 101-78, man. 142 left in the third. Like I said, we're gonna tap out after this third quarter is done. So we just got done watching that Hawks versus Pelicans game. Hawks got the dub. Now we are just hoping the the Bucks can lose to the Pistons tonight. It'll be a good one. Pelicans lost, obviously. which is good thing for Atlanta. We need the Pelicans to finish terribly so we can get a good pick, or we need the Bucks to finish terribly so we can get their good pick. So either one, and it all ties together. It all ties together. So good stuff here. Good stuff. Good night for Atlanta sports. Or I guess the Atlanta Hawks. Bucks lose, Pelicans lose, um, and Hawks win because the Pelicans lost. So no Giannis for Milwaukee, so you obviously understand why they getting whooped on right now. 81-102 is a 21-point lead. 21. Come on, Karras. Go to work. Good shot, Karras. So 102-83. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Hopefully the Pistons can hold on here. But if y'all looking to catch more open gym games, we will be live tomorrow, 5:30, watching the Hawks take on the Charlotte Hornets. Usually I don't have nothing against these teams, but we don't really watch too many extra games, but never mad at it. Just got this game on because it has some implications for the Hawks because Atlanta has the worst of the 2026 first round pick of the Pelicans or the Bucks. Ron Holland going demon mode. Bucks are bullying Ryan Rollins though. He gonna end up fighting everybody. Gary Harris in the game for the Bucks. I know he don't get a lot of burn. I know my boy Gary Harris don't get too much burn for the Bucks. But Ryan Rollins looks like the woman fish from Shark Tale, bro. He look like what's his name character, bro? Need some facial hair, young fella. Need facial hair, nephew. You look like you was born with permanent light skin face, dog. You need a beard, bro. Hell nah. That brick was heavy as shit. So they gonna end it on what 19 points. So hopefully Detroit can carry it out, man. Push that win streak to what 12. So good luck, Detroit. But I appreciate everybody tapped in to the open gym. Let me end this so we not talking over it. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody once again. Everybody, new subscribers, new followers, new members, whatever platform you followed on, part of the Open Gym community on. I greatly appreciate it. Whether that be playback, Twitch, YouTube, I greatly appreciate it, y'all. So, like I said, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Hawks take on Charlotte. We will be back in the Open Gym for that. So tune in for the next Hawks game, and we will be live tomorrow, kind of gaming. So we'll be on 2K, kind of probably about 12 o'clock, 12 in the afternoon, 12 p.m. Eastern. So we're gonna be on and live tomorrow. So appreciate everybody tuned in. Whatever platform y'all were on, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Have a good rest of y'all weekend. Y'all be safe tonight, whatever y'all getting into, whatever it is. Like I said, be safe. Y'all have a good one and see y'all tomorrow.